Hello and welcome to another video. In today's video we're going to be going over and hoping to return to service our Bolens G12, or one of them. Now, we haven't worked on this tractor in quite a long time or used it because it's been in storage for a while. So we're going to go over some of the obvious things and hopefully find some other things to do as we go around it. Now, obvious things are it will need a new battery, to be expected of a tractor that hasn't been used in this long. And a visual thing is this foot peg has been bent. We have a replacement one here. Now, firstly, it's been bent sideways, as you can see. There's a gap there, which is bent towards the camera, because I'm guessing because someone thought that when the clutch is down, this bolt would hit it and it just wanted extra clearance. It shouldn't hit it. And it also appears that the end of it has been bent down, if I compare it to this other one. So we can just swap on the replacement one and that should fix that. Then on the other side, on here, if you look from the front, it's kind of been bent down at an angle. However, the actual foot peg shape is alright. And it's got these strange rubber spacers in here, which could be the reason why it's tilted, but we won't know until we've gotten it off. We're going to be doing the right side first, which is slightly tricky to get the socket on the inside, but it's just a 9/16 nut and bolt. Now, with the nuts off, it should just be a case of, there you go, pulling it out. We take the bolts out. Oh, that one's in there quite tightly. Once I get this other bolt out, should be able to see why this rubber spacer's been used. They do appear to be rather stuck to it. We had a bit of a clean-up of the general area, and we scraped off the remains of the rubber spacers, which they didn't come off that easily, but kind of ingrained in the rubber was this metal washer. But the spacer here still seems to have a pretty good 90-degree angle on it, so we do believe that it was the spacers that were causing the tilt problem. But now that we've gotten these off, we're going to put it back together with the replacement peg. We have the new foot peg on the other side now, and we're just going to repeat the exact same process on this side for this one. Right, we've got the foot peg off now. And as we did so, we noticed that the clutch or brake pedal has quite a bit of play in it, which means it would need the bush that's behind this washer changing, which we don't have one in stock. We thought we did, but we don't, so we'll need to order one. So that job won't be able to be done today. So instead, we've decided that we're going to do a service, which should be pretty simple on a tractor. However, it isn't, and let me show you why. Now, if I place this here, I'll point the scraper at the oil drain here, which this is difficult because there's these two bars that are being used as kind of an engine mount, and they go out the side to the hydraulic lift kit to hold the pump. And there's a very small indent, I'm not sure if you can see. Probably can't because it's quite a difficult place to get to. There's only a small indent in the bar to actually help with getting that out. So we've come up with a solution. We have this quite long extension for a 1/2-inch drive socket set. Now we're going to put this the wrong way up onto the oil drain, and then we will put an open-ended 1/2-inch spanner on this to undo it. and then hopefully get it all out of the way and have the tub under it ready for when all of the oil comes out. Now that was rather difficult. We ended up doing the last bit by hand because of how awkward it was to get there. And it's created a lovely mess for us to have to clean up afterwards all over the PTO. Now we've had a bit of a management mistake here. Now before we get into the bad stuff, we have cleared up the mess. However, a couple of minutes after we cleared up the mess, we heard our hairdresser pull onto the drive and we realised that we had haircuts today, which we forgot about. Now we've had our haircuts. Now there isn't really time to continue with this today, unfortunately, so we will continue with it next week and we will do a part 2 to this video where we continue on this tractor. But unfortunately that is it for this video due to our lack of time. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Please subscribe to my channel, like this video and see our other videos. More to follow as we do more on this tractor. Bye!